If BPD feels like an emotional earthquake every single day, you've probably heard of mood stabilizers. But here's the thing. BPD isn't a mood disorder in the traditional sense, like depression or bipolar disorder. So why do we use these meds? Well, today we're looking at the biological buffer. We're talking about how mood stabilizers try to slow down the hair trigger response in your brain. In BPD, the amygdala, that alarm system deep within the brain, is often hyper-reactive. It sees a minor disagreement as a life-threatening abandonment. This triggers a massive spike in glutamate, which is an excitatory neurotransmitter. It's like your brain's accelerator is stuck to the floor. And this leads to that explosive anger and the impulsive sort of fight or flight actions that you may later regret. This is where mood stabilizers or anticonvulsants, which are actually anti-seizure medications, come into play. So it doesn't make a lot of sense on the surface, but we're going to understand the science here by the time we're done. Now, I need to say I'm not a prescriber, so what I'm about to share with you is simply based on my observations as a psychologist treating people with BPD for the past 20 plus years and working with psychiatrists in that same amount of time and learning from them. As with any medication, you must consult with a licensed medical provider to see what works for you. So I'm a doctor, but not a physician. You have to consult with a physician for medication. So here's what we know. Meds like Lamotrigine or Valproate weren't made for BPD, but they are great at one thing, and that's glutamate modulation. So glutamate, again, is that excitatory neurotransmitter. So the neuroscience behind it is that they slow the signal. So they act like a governor on an engine, preventing those massive electrical spikes from taking over your nervous system. They don't stop the feeling, but they sort of dampen the intensity. They create a split-second gap between the feeling and the reaction. That gap, remember, minding the gap, that's where your DBT skills live. So remember all the training we've done on minding the gap. Yes, these meds can help some people with that. Now, a word of caution. Mood stabilizers are symptom targeted. This means that they can help with impulsive aggression and affective lability, those rapid mood swings. However, they don't fix your fear of abandonment, your sense of identity, or your relationship patterns. Those are software issues. So if you rely on the meds without the therapy, you're missing an important piece. The best treatment involves both. Think of mood stabilizers as the safety gear for your recovery. They make the crashes less dangerous, but they don't teach you how to drive. Okay, so if you want help with the skills piece, I want you to grab yourself a free trial to my TikTok BPD skills subscription group. Just tap the link in my profile to get started. You're going to get 7 days free. See if it fits, see if you like it, see if it works for you. And let me hear from you. Have you tried a mood stabilizer for your BPD symptoms? Did it help you mind the gap so you could use your skills? And be sure to share this video. You never know who you might help with a simple share.